Celebrities and their real names you'll never believe. Have you ever thought that your favorite celebrity might be hiding something as easy as their name? What if you learn that the famous stars you love have completely different names in real life? Could Marilyn Monroe or Lady Gaga not have been who you thought they were? Get ready to be amazed by the world of unusual famous name changes. These real names will blow your mind. When it comes to Hollywood, where looks are everything, a celebrity's name can be an important part of their business. Some famous people are happy to use their birth names, but others have chosen names that are more catchy or easier to sell. When fans find out that their favorite stars go by a different name outside of acting, they are often shocked. Here are some famous people whose names have changed in the strangest ways. Norma Jeane Mortenson. Marilyn Monroe is one of the most famous names in the world. She was a blonde beauty who wowed people in the 1950s. She was Norma Jeane Mortenson before she became the most beautiful woman in Hollywood, though. Norma Jeane was born in Los Angeles in 1926. She had a rough childhood and went from foster homes to hospitals. It wasn't until she signed a deal with 20th Century Fox that she was told to change her name. Marilyn was picked because it sounds like a movie star name, and Monroe was her grandmother's maiden name. The change was complete, and Norma Jeane Mortenson would always be known as Marilyn Monroe. Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta. Lady Gaga is famous for her music that breaks rules, her cutting-edge style, and her strong stage personality. Nicole Germanotta was born in 1986 and grew up in New York City with a regular Italian-American family. The name Lady Gaga came from the Queen's song Radio Gaga, which fit with her love of glam rock and theater. Changing her name to her stage name gave her the freedom to fully express herself as an artist. She went from being a more reserved Stefani to becoming the daring pop star we know today. Eric Marlon Bishop. Jamie Foxx was born Eric Marlon Bishop in Terrell, Texas. He is a skilled actor, singer, and comedian. In the beginning of his career as a comic, he noticed that women were often asked to go first at open mic nights. He changed his name to Jamie Foxx, which he thought could be mistaken for a woman's name, so he could get more stage time. The name stuck, and Eric Bishop changed his name to Jamie Foxx. Later, the name would be linked to Grammy-winning acts and #1 songs on the charts. Destiny Hope Cyrus. Miley Cyrus was born in 1992 to country singer Billy Ray Cyrus and was first known as Destiny Hope Cyrus. She quickly became a pop star. The name was chosen for her because her folks thought she would do great things. But because she was always happy, people called her Smiley, which was later shortened to Miley. After changing her name, she became more like the character she played on the Disney Channel show Hannah Montana. The fact that Miley went from being a child star to a pop star is due to more than just her singing. Peter Gene Hernandez. A charming singer with hits like Uptown Funk and Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars was born Peter Gene Hernandez in Honolulu, Hawaii. Peter grew up in a musical home. His father called him Bruno because he looked a lot like the professional wrestler Bruno Sammartino. Because he wanted to be a musician, he changed his last name to Mars because he thought that Hernandez might limit him to Latin music. The name Bruno Mars not only made him stand out, but it also helped him break into the popular music business because it appeals to everyone. Mark Sinclair. Vin Diesel was born Mark Sinclair in 1967 in Alameda County, California. He is a tough guy actor best known for his parts in the Fast and Furious movies. He began going by the name Vin Diesel when he was a bouncer in clubs in New York City. While Vin is a shorter form of his stepfather's last name, Vincent, his friends called him Diesel because he was always on the go. The action hero image that has made Vin Diesel a household name in Hollywood is summed up in his name. Rachel Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle was just known as Rachel Meghan Markle before she became the Duchess of Sussex. In 1981, she was born in Los Angeles. When she started acting, she decided to use her middle name Meghan as her stage name. The name Rachel was taken out in part to avoid confusion with her TV character, Rachel Zane on Suits. Many people around the world now go by the name Meghan Markle, especially since she married Prince Harry and became a member of the British royal family. Onika Tanya Maraj. Nicki Minaj is a rapper and pop star from Trinidad, who is known for her strong words and lively personality. She was born Onika Tanya Maraj in 1982. She started out as a singer and changed her name to Nicki Minaj. The name Minaj was a play on the word menage, which shows how edgy and bold she is. When she changed her name from Onika Maraj to Nicki Minaj, she became a new person. With her unique voice and no-nonsense attitude, she would rule the rap scene. Jolena Noura Hadid. Jolena Noura Hadid was born in Los Angeles in 1995. She is a supermodel who has been on the covers of many magazines and walked the runways for top fashion designers. She was given the nickname Gigi by her mother, and it stuck when she started working as a model. The shorter, more catchy name Gigi helped her stand out in the fashion world, where having a remembered name can be just as important as having a memorable face. Carlos Erwin Esteves. Known for his parts in Platoon, Wall Street, and the TV show 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen was born Carlos Erwin Esteves in 1965. He has a father named Martin Sheen, who was born Ramon Antonio Gerardo Esteves. Charlie took on the stage name Sheen to be like his father, and he had been known as Charlie since he was a child. He was able to make a name for himself in Hollywood after changing his name, though he has used his real name in more personal or political situations. Catherine Elizabeth Hudson. Katy Perry, the pop star who has had hits like Firework and Teenage Dream, was born Catherine Elizabeth Hudson in Santa Barbara, California in 1984. She changed her name when she started making songs so that people wouldn't mix her up with actress Kate Hudson. She took her mother's family name, Perry, and changed her name to Katy Perry. The name change was a turning point in her career. It gave her a unique personality in the music business and set her on the path to becoming a worldwide pop star. Amanda Lee Rogers. Tamara Lee Rogers, who is Australian and American and best known for her part on Arrested Development, was born Portia Rossi in Horsham, Australia in 1973. The name Portia came from a character in The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. The last name de Rossi was picked to sound more exotic. Part of her plan to start over and move on from the past was to change her name. It gave her a new, unique look when she went into the performance business. Aubrey Drake Graham. Drake is a Canadian rapper and singer who has had hit songs like God's Plan and Hotline Bling. He was born Aubrey Drake Graham in Toronto in 1986, when he switched from acting on Degrassi. The next generation to trying to make it as a musician, he picked his middle name, Drake, as his stage name. The name Drake helped him become known as a serious artist, separate from his acting image. Since then, it has come to mean success in the music business. Emily Jean Stone. Emma Stone, who won an Oscar for her work in La La Land and The Amazing Spider-Man, was born Emily Jean Stone in Scottsdale, Arizona in 1988. She found out that Emily Stone was already taken when she joined the Screen Actors Guild, so she picked the name Emma, which she had always liked. Changing her name to Emma Stone helped her become one of the most famous stars in Hollywood by giving her a unique and memorable name. Robin Rihanna Fenty. Known for hits like Umbrella and Diamonds, Rihanna is a singer, actress, and businesswoman from Barbados. She was born Robin Rihanna Fenty in St. Michael, Barbados in 1988. Rihanna is her middle name, but she used Robin when she was with family and friends. When she started working the music business, she changed her name to Rihanna. Since then, Rihanna has become a worldwide brand that stands for more than just her music. It also refers to her work in fashion and beauty. In the world of fame, people are always changing who they are, and changing their name is often the first bit of that process. Some famous people have changed their names to protect their privacy, make themselves more marketable, or just start over. They have shown that a name is more than just a label. It's an important part of their brand and history. Fans may be surprised by what their real names are, but the names they've taken on have become famous in their own right and will live on in pop culture history. Love discovering surprising facts like these? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more jaw-dropping celebrity secrets.